Greetings, fellow Transformers fans, and welcome back to another video on Transformers Earth Wars. In this video, I'll be showcasing what has been an awesome year for 2017 in Transformers Earth Wars. With the many releases of so many good bots over the months, it has been a great year, and we have seen some great additions and changes to the meta of the game with the release of these bots, and since October, even with the power cores. Now, with a lot of the content already planned out for the vote for the bot sort of polls they have been running, I hope in 2018 we can see a strong release of more characters too. Really hoping to see Motormaster this month, hopefully for January this month. That'd be really nice. Maybe get an insight to the Terracons or the Combiner Menasor would be oh so sweet. So, without further delay, let's review 2017, and please let me know in the comments of who your favourite release was. Let's see if there's some strong Decepticon army followers out there, eh? Okay, so here we go. I'll take you through month by month and reflect on my thoughts of the releases. So, looking at January, we firstly had the release of the Combiners Optimus, Maximus, and Bruticus. Now, he's so sweet. Probably my favourite Combiner with all the abilities he has. I really do enjoy it and the look of it. Given that I actually own this figure as it is, Bruticus, like this, with the Combiner Wars series, it's yeah, it's quite awesome. Really enjoy that. What was the other release we had there? We had, for January, we also had Deathosaurus, Hound, and Dragstrip. Now, unfortunately, I don't have Optimus Maximus, given that I'm primarily playing the Decepticon faction, so most of the bots I will show you will be of the Decepticon nature, because I am a Decepticon collector and fanboy. So, what I say there, so we had Deathosaurus, Starsaber, Hound, and Dragstrip. Deathosaurus is definitely a go-to with the 4-star levels. I've seen videos of him actually just one-man arming it, the whole base, and taking it out. So, because his abilities are quite sweet, quite powerful, and his close range melee is quite strong as well. So, Dragstrip, fun sort of frontline sort of bot that I use just to, you know, get the enemy sort of raged up and engaged and just distracted, then go in with your main team. So, moving on to February, we had the Sharticons, or Nor, if you want to call them. I just call them Sharticons, or Sharticon. And we also had Perceptor and Lockdown. So, Sharticon was a really nice treat, given that they went in, you know, faction-free. You can use them on both Autobots and Decepticons, I believe. So, that's quite nice of them, given that they are from Quintessa, not really faction-sided. So, we had, yeah, Sharticons, Perceptor, and Lockdown. Now, I actually do have a Perceptor, because I do have some Autobots. Lockdown is fun. Being at 2-star, not really the strongest use of his utility, of his turrets that he has. Well, obviously, I'll quickly show you Perceptor. I'm sure we've all got a copy of Perceptor. Perceptor. Where is he? There. Really cool model on him. They definitely did a really good job. So cool. Moving into March, we had First Aid for the Autobots, and we had Reflector for the Decepticons. So another healer for the Autobots. Where's First Aid? There he is. I actually have a 4-star version of him. So here's Drone Heals. Quite cool. Cool model based off the Combiner Wars, I believe. Yeah. Reflector. Another healer. I actually had a muck around and tried to do a whole run of a mission with some healers. I actually recorded the footage. I should really put that up. Now, these look so sweet. Like, that is just on point. I wish they would re-release them in a decent toy. That would be cool. Moving into April, we had Optimus Primal and Beast Wars Megatron. Now, where is my Megatron sorted in here? I think he's just under... Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Now, there was 2 releases of this toy originally. There was an all-purple one and this purple and white one. Watch him transform. Oh, he doesn't spin the arms entirely around like he did in the show, but still close enough. I believe this might have been like the G2 sort of version. I've never really owned the toy or that, but yeah, definitely watched at least the first season and a half of the show, original show. He's very cool to have on your team. Same with Optimus Primal. Can definitely, you know, enrage the defenses and let your other sort of bots go in and do all the dirty work. I do have him here. Very cool detail. Love that detail in the eyes. The glow. Very cool. Yeah. He even got the cannons on his back. Very sweet. So moving into May, we had Slog and Straxus. So Slog being another one of the Dinobots, of course. Or Sludge, as you old school fellas like me would know him as. Transformation's cool. The only thing I noticed that he's missing is he's missing the little, like, I believe the original had the arms on more attached, or the backing shield sort of thing there. His back sort of more attached to the arms, but this seems a little bit different. I believe it's based off the new toy that's coming out anyway. Straxus, now he's a cool, takes out walls really effectively. Really cool sound effect with that too. Where have I got him? Straxus. There he is. Not too familiar with this character actually. I don't remember what line he is from. Briefly maybe remembering him some sort of line in the comics, but that's about it. Moving into June, so we're only halfway through here, fellas. So we think we've had some awesome releases. June we got Cup and Dead End. Now I don't believe I've got Cup, but I definitely would have Dead End. Yeah, now I own this as well. I've got all the Stunticons apart from one of them, I believe, from the new line, latest line, Combiner Wars. Yeah, that looks so sweet. Very cool, very niche, some sort of ability with the teleport sort of stuff. I haven't used him too much, given he's only 2-star. No real use in high-end end game sort of stuff, but still fun to collect. Be good to get a 4-star version of him. So where was I up to there? Dead End and Cup, and Drift and Barricade actually were included in this month as well. So, Barricade, very cool. Got a 4-star version of him. Yeah. Love the insignia on his chest, that's sick. Would have liked to have seen a yeah, different sort of version of him, but it's still cool. I do have a Drift. Drift. 3-star Drift. Very cool. The head sculpt is very nice. Even got the insignias on his swords. Haha, cool sound effects. Going into July, we had Laser Optimus Prime and Armada Megatron. Now, I don't own either of these. I'm not sure why. I don't know what happened that month, but I certainly wasn't active in the game for whatever reason. And we actually saw the Sharkticons or Nor get re-released again as another offering to obtain him, so that was cool. So moving into August here, we've got Snarl and Hunger. I'm pretty sure I don't have Snarl. I wouldn't, because I didn't do the event as Autobots. I definitely have Hunger. There we go, 3-star Hunger. Very awesome detail on that. Again, I own this toy as well. Looks exactly like it. Awesome reference material they've used. And look at his eyes. He's got the sword. Just looks awesome. Really looking forward to the other Terracons coming out, if that is happening. We can maybe see Abominus. Yeah, so sick. So we actually had in August there as well, not really a character, or you could class it as a character, I guess, is the Kremzeeks were released. So the Kremzeek event, you were able to obtain them, so that was really cool. Moving into September, we had Cheetor and Black Arachnia, and also Volcanicus and Predaking going into like the end of September and October. Now, if you haven't seen my review on them, definitely go check out my video here. Loads and loads of views on that. Very popular that week, given it was a week of HasCon. There was lots of stuff going on, and Earth Wars Space 8 actually ventured out and were at that event. So they it was soon after that we had access to Volcanicus and Predaking in our teams. So showcasing Black Arachnia, very cool detail, very again on point with the reference material. Very cool abilities that actually stack in power. So when you, you know, they go up to a max of 5, I think, and damage just goes up and up if you can chain attacking the buildings together. I'm pretty sure I don't have Cheetor because I wouldn't, because I didn't do the event as Autobots. No, I wouldn't. But I'm not sure what, I can't remember what Cheetor's ability is. I'm guessing it may be the same, given that that's the sort of theme that they go with when they release these bots. And of course, Volcanicus and Predaking. Now, I'm only one bot off getting Predaking, so unfortunately don't have him. Very, very close though. October was obviously the release of Power Cores. No bots for October, but we did have the release of Power Cores. So we've got our buildings and bots Power Cores. The bots ones we had, I believe, was for Starscream's Crown. And I'm sorry, Autobot guys, I don't remember what the Autobot one was. But yeah, now moving into November, we had Springer and Astro Train, the first of the triple changes, and I hope it's of the first of many to come. Very, very cool. This is based off the Titan's Return toy, which I also own. So those guns look way better than what they do in the toy, that's for sure. There he is in train form. Very cool. So he's both Springer and Astro Train were the first of the hybrids of the triple changes to include both healing and attack modes. So you've got you know, the support where they will fly out or drive out to where you are and give support and give health, and then you've got obviously the attack mode, and you've got their bot form as well. So very, very cool. Moving into finally into December, closing out for the year, we have the release of Grimlock and Razor Claw Power Cores. You've got Grimlock's crown and Razor Claw's guns on his back there. And then we've also got the release of Cosmos and Mindwipe. Very, very excited to see them. The first of like the headmasters for Mindwipe. I have the both 2-star and 3-star version. Very, very cool. Now he's got unique ability where he can, you know, make the defenses like attack each other, and including the bots. So if you target the bots, they will attack the defenses as well. Very, very cool. Actually, I own the Takara version of this toy. It's very, very cool detail. Much like this, it's got the detail on the wings like that. Not so much on the Hasbro version, doesn't really have much of that. The Takara version is very on point. So I understand Cosmos has the same ability there, I think. So, given the same sort of theme, yeah. Very awesome. So that about wraps it up for the 2017 in review, guys. Do let me know what was your favourite bot. I would love to hear that. See if there's some loyal Decepticon followers out there. Let me know what you're excited for 2018. Hopefully we can see Motormaster and Rodimus Prime this month. There's been a lot of hype surrounding it on their social media, so let's see if they can follow through with that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and Happy New Year. And hopefully you can all subscribe to my channel in the new year. Let's get it up to at least 200. Following up to the next goal of 300, then onwards. So it'd be really, really nice. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.